Ah, it's late in Los Angeles, man. Why am I doing this? Because I'm insane. And I'm a pro wrestling fan. And as normal, most pro wrestling fans, we ain't normal. We always got to do some stupid ass shit. And this is why I'm doing late night. Late night wrestling stream extravaganza. Oh, this should be fun. So much to talk about. I don't stream for like 2 weeks. And like the whole wrestling world turns upside down and everything like that. First of all, the main issue of this video, I'm going to No Mercy. And I know everyone's gonna be like, Chase, are you really going to No Mercy? Well, I don't have the tickets physically with me, but oh my god, dude, I hate this new Google Hangouts cheese. I'm just trying to show up these stupid tickets. Okay, Chrome, you can detect all this unusual behavior you want, but here it is. I'm just going to show you guys real quick before some of y'all try to steal this shit. Here you go. There's my No Mercy ticket. Okay, so that's my No Mercy ticket. That shows that I'm going to No Mercy. That's my proof. I bought this shit. I'm going to go see Cena and Reigns bury each other in the match of the century. So I'm gonna go watch Cena and Reigns go beat each other up. Maybe Care Bear. I know, right? I'm paying for an event where Dynasty where Care Bear is going to win the title. No, I know Blue Knight, because people are going to be like, oh, no, you're not going to No Mercy. Like, I'm going to do a day. I don't know if I'm going to do a day in the life vlog yet. I'm going to be honest with y'all. That last time when I did that, I put in so much work and effort, and all these lame LA wrestling fans, they sucked. Like, I'm being dead honest, man. They sucked. So I don't know if I want to put in the effort to interview a bunch of jobbers, you know, like you know, that's just too much, man. That's just too much. But yeah, so I'm going to No Mercy live in Los Angeles. Going to watch Cena and Reigns bury each other, and quite possibly my least favorite wrestler on the roster win the fucking title. That's fucking great, dude. Oh, and also watch freaking well, what's that idiot? Who's that idiot? Oh, Finn Balor and Bray Wyatt. Watch those two idiots wrestle about paint. I don't want you in your painted skin, Finn. I want you as normal. I never thought, dude, that I'll be talking about wrestling in what they called wrestling in 2017. And I'll talk about dudes feuding about paint. I want your normal skin, Finn. Oh, I'm definitely starting at Yahoo, or I'm gonna do a Finn Balor sucks. I'm gonna do one of those two chants for sure. I'll definitely be losing my voice. Who am I going with? You guys may be asking. I'm going with one of my former managers at my current job, Regal Entertainment. I'm going with Tim. He's a huge pro wrestling fan, and him and I, we used to talk about pro wrestling like all the fucking time, man. And like sometimes when we contact each other, if it's not about sports or just in general talk, it's about pro wrestling. So like I said, hey man, No Mercy's in LA. You want to go? So he was down. So I got his ticket. He paid me the money for it. So I'm going with Tim. And then my actual best friend, he's going to go to No Mercy as well. But I don't know if he's going to sit with us or if he's going to sit in the same section or if he's going to go sit in the cheap seats, because he said because I took him to NXT LA. This is the guy I took him to NXT LA and he hated it. So I don't know if he wants to see more jobbers wrestle and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm excited to go to No Mercy, and maybe other people will go too. I'm not 100% sure yet. There's still plenty of time too. So, but yeah, so No Mercy, Amir, is in 2 weeks, two Sundays from now is No Mercy. So I believe, this next Sunday. Dynasty, I don't want to talk about that Chargers game last night. That timeout was way too fucking late, dude. How do you let Duho, Young Ho Kim, freaking be able to hit that field goal, and then all of a sudden you can call timeout? No, man. Like, they need to make a new rule about timeouts before field goals, because if the ball gets snapped, it's too late for a timeout. And I don't care how close Vance Joseph was to the goddamn referee. There's no way that should have been a kick, dude. We could have easily won that game. Like, honestly, Anthony Lynn, I don't know what he was calling the first portion of that game. That shit pissed me off, man. Shit pissed me off, dude. Why are you running the ball every 2 minutes, dude? Stop, man. This ain't freaking Madden. You have one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. Use him. You notice once Rivers started throwing the fucking football, what happened? We started kicking their ass. But they're all pro corners and Aqib Talib and Chris Harris Jr. So yeah, man, I'm pissed about that game, dog. Like, we should have won that game, but whatever. Yeah, I know. I don't know, Amir. This has been the longest layoff from a pay-per-view, which is good, but at the same time, half the stuff they're doing nowadays is getting boring. Like, every Raw, it's Cena and Reigns like cutting shoot promos, and yeah, they're entertaining, but it's like I want to actually see these guys actually kick each other's ass once. Lesnar and Care Bear, they had a pretty good segment. You know, that was pretty tight when Care Bear no-sold the German and Brock Lesnar did his best, like, oh shit face. Like, that was pretty funny. But other than that, yeah, man, nothing. Oh, you just got back from the hurricane, JC, man? Oh, man, I'm glad you're okay, dog. Glad nothing happened to you while you were in the hurricane. But yeah, great to see you too, man, in the chat. And stuff like that. Yeah, but yeah, no, there's like too many wrestling pay-per-views, man. Too many stuff to talk about when it comes down to it. Like I said, I took like 2 weeks off. I took 2 weeks off, and this is the bullshit I have to deal with, man. I have so much to talk about with pro wrestling, man. So, what happened in pro wrestling while I was gone? Well, I kind of talked about it with Raw. That Raw has kind of been the same, man. It literally has been the same every week since SummerSlam. It's been like Cena and Reigns cutting shoot promos, and then afterwards you have Finn Balor and Bray Wyatt, and Bray Wyatt's like, Finn, you got to stop wearing the paint, man. You can't wear the paint. And then Care Bear going, I want the title. And I guess he like power slammed the Big Show and really injured him too, which is bullshit. Big Show getting injured like that is bullshit. Care Bear should be fired for injuring such a great talent. But yeah, Care Bear and Lesnar are doing the same shit. Enzo Amore is like #1 contender to the Cruiserweight title. Rollins and Ambrose mushmouth. Like, I swear to God, man, Rollins and Ambrose, they should just be called the Mushmouth Brothers. They should literally just be Mushmouth Brothers, because I don't know what their promos are half the time. They're just like, man, you know, and then Ambrose is like, like, God damn, can y'all cut a promo? Like, Sheamus and Cesaro are actually like entertaining cutting promos. Like, I'm liking the promos they're cutting. It's funny. These two have accents. You think it'd be a hard time for me to understand these guys? No, I can't understand what Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose are saying. JD from NY is a little cunt boy. Well, how could you be happy for Big Show getting injured, dude? Big Show is one of the few big men that can actually fucking wrestle, dude. Like, seriously, man. Like, why JD from NY, dude? That guy just needs to stop, dude. He just favors to what the smarts say. He has no legit opinion at all, to be honest. Like, if anyone like follows what JD from NY says, y'all stupid, to be honest. And I'm gonna be dead honest when I say that to you. Because seriously, JD from NY, like, it's ridiculous. And oh, look at this. I got an email. It's my work schedule. All right, guys, this is important. I got to see what I'm working this week. They put on the XL finally. Man, dude, this American Assassin, that has Michael Keaton in it. I only know that. Oh, man, they gave me that cheesy concession shift. Oh, that's some cheese. I got a cheesy shift, guys. A cheesy shift for sure. Ugh, I hate those cheesy shifts. All right. My schedule is not too bad. There's a couple shifts that I kind of wanted, but yeah, my schedule ain't too bad. I may have to switch shifts with one kid though. Wait, what the fuck? Why am I working? That's such a weird. What the hell? Why do we have so many people on Monday night? That's such a weird shift, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely ask to switch shifts, man, because I don't even know what these shifts are all about. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that, guys. I just got to check my schedule real quick. And speaking of which, this is one of the unfortunate things about my health side effect. I have to go to the bathroom a lot now, so I'll explain that once I get back. So I'll be right back. That's gonna be the annoying part about these streams. I'm sorry about that, guys. So, anyways, the reason why about what's it called? Why I have to go to the bathroom a lot. I know this is random to say in the stream. I'll try to find a way to edit. I know YouTube has an editing, so maybe I can edit out the blank stare and stuff. The reason why I have to go to the restroom a lot, guys, is I have this disease called ulcerative colitis. It pretty much has the same symptoms as Crohn's disease. So if you guys have ever heard of Crohn's disease, ulcerative colitis is kind of similar to that. Like, it makes you swell up your colon, and it makes you go to the restroom a lot. But like, the bummer part about it is that it makes you bleed. And I'm not like, you know, this ain't like Michael Cole saying Jerry Lawler suffered anal bleeding, and, you know, Booker T was like, what? Like, this is legit shit. Like, I anally bleed. Like, that's what happens. And the bummer part about that is that when I take a shit, you know, white blood cells come out sometimes. And so, you know, the fear of it becoming cancerous is real. So I'm on all these medications and shit right now. That's why I haven't been able to do live streams for y'all and stuff like that. So I just wanted to let y'all know that's what's going on with me and stuff like that. Prayers are welcome and everything like that. But, you know me, guys. I'm a jobber. I don't lose unless I need to. So I ain't going to lose this fight with this terrible infection in my colon. I'll go down to the jobber jacket if I have to. And I'll tell the doctor, hey, you can't do surgery unless I put on the jobber jacket. Yo! And everything like that. But yeah, so yeah, that's why I haven't been able to make videos and stuff like that. Like, because like I was making videos during school anyways and everything, and work too. Like, I know how to make videos during my hectic schedule. It's just I haven't been able to make videos just because for that reason alone. You know, I just haven't been able to. So yeah, it's a bummer, but hey, it is what it is. You know, you just gotta keep fighting the good fight, as some people would say. So yeah, that's the reason why I haven't been able to make videos for a while and stuff like that. I'll try to find a way. If you guys are smarter than me, you all show me how to YouTube edit. So anyways, yeah, Raw has been the same. This past episode of SmackDown, the past 2 episodes of SmackDown actually have been pretty good. Orton versus Shinsuke was pretty good. And then tonight's episode of SmackDown, you got an awesome Kevin Owens segment. Like the Kevin Owens that people have been wanting to see in WWE for years. You finally got him. It was in such a small dose. You wish there was a little bit more. But the fact that Vince just took the bumps that he did anyways, that was good enough for me. And then you had Stephanie coming out to show the impact of Kevin Owens doing what he did, which is good shit. You know, if this was 2009 Randy Orton status, Kevin Owens would have pop-up powerbomb Stephanie. But yeah, it is what it is. So definitely good stuff from SmackDown. And then the Usos versus New Day putting on a match of the year contender tonight. I mean, I know a lot of people are going to say a lot of their matches have been really good, but I think this one was definitely a match of the year contender. Sin City street fight. That was some good shit, man. That was some good wrestling. That match made me want to just do a YouTube video. I was just like, man, dude, I want to go talk about wrestling right now. That's how good that match was. When I'm sitting there watching it late at night, and I'm like, you know what, man? Instead of like doing nothing, I'm gonna go watch this match. But yeah, that match was really good. Good shit from both tag teams, man. But yeah, the Owens, like, you know, I wish it wasn't Shane facing Kevin Owens. I wish it was Vince, because that's what made it better. These Shane Kevin Owens stuff, you know, it's been all right. But then this Vince McMahon promo with Kevin Owens, it was great. Like, it was what you want to see from Kevin Owens in WWE more. Like, this is the reason why people bragged about Kevin Steen on the Indies when you heard about his name and everything like that. You know, like people always wonder, oh, what's the big deal about Kevin Owens? He's just fat. Well, if you watch his stuff on the Independents and you saw how he acted on there, you could see how he could have such a good impact if they ever let him do that in WWE, and they let him do that. And that was a good thing. They actually let him be Kevin Steen for at least one night. And that's what made him entertaining tonight. But yeah, SmackDown was good. And then also, I noticed that SmackDown has been a little bit more quiet. There's no, ha ha! We're fighting on Tuesday night, Tom. And you got yourselves a flying Uso. If you build a superstar from the ground up, you get yourself Randy Orton. Because he's a Viper. Ha ha! That was the last thing we've heard from JBL. Literally, that was the last thing we heard from JBL before he left WWE. The last words we heard was after Randy Orton RKO'd Shinsuke after the tag team match and was doing the glorious Orton pose. fucking JBL Tom Phillips goes, why did he do that? And then JBL just goes, cause he's a Viper. Ha ha. Oh, thank God JBL's finally gone. Thank God. So fucking annoying on commentary. He hasn't been good in a long time. He hasn't been. I feel bad for Corey Graves now. Now Corey Graves has to keep going. Has to do like 3 or 4 2 shows now. Like seriously, JBL. The only thing that he brought better than Corey Graves is that JBL screamed, so you actually got invested in shit that he said. But other than that, man, I don't miss him, dude. Like I don't miss him going ha ha and stuff like that. I'm being dead serious. And I think this is like a little bit delayed reaction too. Like JBL realized, Morrell is still on NXT and he's not going to get bullied by Nigel McGuinness or Percy Watson. So JBL, he did the deed himself. And I don't think this is the last of JBL. Trust me, guys. JBL and Vince, they like this, dog. They like this. Let's remind ourselves that JBL was a long-reigning WWE champion. Let's just remind ourselves that, because that just shows you how much Vince loves this idiot. All right, so JBL, he's gonna be gone. I say at least a year and a half, and then it's gonna be a boring night on SmackDown, or there's gonna be a WWE draft night special or some stupid special, and all of a sudden Raw will draft JBL, and then everyone's like, "Wait a minute, he hasn't been commentating for years." And JBL will come out, the fans will cheer as his freaking music hits, and you hear "Moo!" And JBL will be like, "I'm back, Michael!" And then Booker T, JBL, and Michael Cole are back together again to do whatever the fuck they want to do, because fuck Corey Graves, you're back on SmackDown, and you'll be with Tom Phillips and Byron Saxton. Now, trust me, JBL will be back. Don't think JBL is gone for good. If anyone think JBL gone for good, you don't know this man. JBL is legit. He's there, man. All Cowboys fans, JBL and Michael are friends. They're like best of friends. JBL and Michael Cole, they love each other. So like, no, JBL ain't gonna bully no Michael Cole. Michael Cole's fine without JBL. With JBL on the roster. He don't need to worry about JBL bullying him, man. If he does, man, we all know Mauro Ranallo will tell on him, so it's okay. Nothing much, George the Great, just doing a late night live stream. I covered the topics that I'm going to No Mercy so far. If you guys are just joining, topic that I'm going to No Mercy. I talked about Raw and SmackDown for a little bit. Like I just pretty much just went on to the main points. Talked about how JBL is no longer screaming on commentary, and I talked about my disease that I currently have and everything like that. I just want to do a stream talking about wrestling for a while, because I haven't done it in a while, and it's fun talking about wrestling. And sorry if there's no gimmicks today. What up, the Batman? Batman's here. He's here to save us from this stuff, man. JBL was great when he first started, man. JBL was great when he first started. I don't know what happened. He regressed like super bad, man. Oh, I know, man. Did you see my comment, George the Great? Y'all got to see my comment that I left, stuff like that. I have this thing called ulcerative colitis, George the Great. It's like an infection in the colon. It gets, have you ever heard of Crohn's disease? It has the same symptoms as Crohn's disease. It gets kind of confused with Crohn's disease a lot, because they have the same exact freaking symptoms. Yeah, I know. Okay, so shout out to Slug Daddy real quick, because I'm gonna go look at his video real quick. Slug Daddy, I love you. I bought a T-shirt. So like y'all can't say that like I don't support, because I did support. I bought myself a T-shirt. Where's y'all T-shirts at? Did you guys buy yourself a T-shirt yet? Because you guys should, if you haven't already. So anyways, Shug Daddy did another great video about how the Roman Reigns hate is ridiculous and everything like that. And I agree. There's nothing more. But I wrote a great comment that I want to get thumbs up, because this needs to be thumbs up a bajillion times and stuff like that. Okay, this is the comment that I wrote, because you guys know me. I'm a Roman Reigns fan, so already I always get the exception that I'm just I love Reigns and everything that he does. But This was a great comment that I wrote. So here's the Slug Daddy video. Roman Reigns hate is ridiculous and hypocritical. Very good like to dislike ratio. Obviously, I like the video because I like good videos and stuff like that. So, anyways, here's my comment. And if you guys can thumbs this up, just because I want more people to see this bullshit, man. They need to see this because this is the truth about Finn Balor. So I wrote, fuck Finn Balor, that jobber jacket, collar popping goof, which he is. Why do you think people think this dude is a star? Sure, maybe as a second string GQ underwear model, he's a star, but a wrestler, all this dude does is be Cruiser Cena. Get beat up, say, yo, like 5 times, and then hits a sling blade, which is 2 shoulder shoves, a drop kick in the corner, spin out powerbomb, gun post for whatever fucking reason, you can't see me, does one more drop kick because no other moves, and does a Senchi's finisher, LOL, Balor wins. The only time Balor is cool is when he's wearing paint, looking like he's having seizures on the floor. Then after that, he's the same bitch boy that the Smarks know and love. Fuck him. As a Reigns fan, I would say he's not the most entertaining on the roster. There are guys on the main roster that are better than him, such as Styles, the Usos, Roode so far. I've been liking Bobby Roode on the main roster. Fuck you guys. If you guys are all upset at me for saying this, but I've been liking him on the main roster. I like this cocky babyface Roode. They should keep this. But Bobby Roode has been great so far. And Neville. Those are the guys that those 5 individuals. And I didn't put Carmella because I think honestly, I think Carmella has just been phenomenal as of late. As a character, like I love watching Carmella segments. Like this girl has literally taken her game to the next level. I think she's the best character-wise women's wrestler on the roster right now. Is Carmella. You know, and you guys should know I'm not like Charlotte's my girl. Charlotte's my number 1 when it comes to favorite female wrestlers as of right now. But Carmella, though, just in general, I love watching her work. But from the guy standpoint, Styles, the Usos, Roode, and Neville, those guys are on like top tier shit. Like those guys are great. Neville is the only reason why I will load up 205 Live on my network. I'm not watching it for a lot of other people. You know, like I like Cedric Alexander. He's been a guy that I've been supporting since the CWC just because like that match with the Bushi just made me into a huge fan of his, and I just want to see him succeed. I like Noam Dar to some extent. Jack Gallagher is always a fun to watch. I don't like Enzo, but Neville's just on a whole other caliber. He's a main eventer in my personal opinion. If Finn Balor is a main eventer, Neville is a main eventer for sure. The Usos, you know, ever since their heel turn, we all know the Usos have just been on fire, man. Like you can't deny it, dude. The Usos have just been great to watch. They have been fun to watch, man. Like at first they looked like they were just doing Black Lives Matter stuff, but once you kind of got their character, the Penitentiary and stuff like that, they've been great. We all should know Styles. Styles is probably the best pure wrestler, like on the roster. Just overall, top to bottom. I think AJ Styles can do no wrong. Like I hate people that are pissed off about his U.S. title reign. Why are you pissed off that AJ Styles is making the mid-card relevant again? Like yeah, trust me, I would love to see him beat up the modern day Maharaja. Trust me, I would love to see him feud with Randy Orton about something. But man, dude, what AJ Styles is doing right now with the United States title is fine. Yeah, sure, he's ripping off Cena, but he's AJ Styles. See, AJ Styles knows how to get through the WWE booking of bullshit. Styles is one of the most entertaining wrestlers on the roster, and I can understand why some people don't like him. But overall, though, AJ Styles is top tier shit. These 5 guys that I just named are top tier guys, and then the guys after them are like the New Days of the world. Like New Day is still entertaining. The Hardys would be top tier, but WWE's been fucking them up, and they ain't broken yet. The Miz, I don't know. They've been fucking up on the Miz as of late. That's why the Miz is not on top tier level. Is because the Miz has been fucking up as of late, but he's been all right. And then there's Roman Reigns, and then like I said, but I take Reigns over Rollins, Ambrose. Like Rollins and Ambrose are just mush mouthing promos. Fuck Uber driver. We don't need this Uber driver on my show. Care Bear, and especially over Cena, I would take Reigns. Also, no, the Care Bear is not better than Reigns. He's lucky he feuded with Reigns when the iron was hot, because if he didn't, he wouldn't be over. Can't wait until Care Bear is burying Shinsuke or another Smarks favorite or does something stupid and these fans turn on him. Big wrestlers have no chance to succeed in pro wrestling today unless you're fat like Owens and Joe, then you cool. Only hope for big men wrestling is Bobby Lashley returning and showing people how he's been one of the best workers for years. You guys know me. I'm a big Bobby Lashley mark. Huge Lashley fan. I think he's the best outside of WWE wrestler right now. Minus Okada, Kenny Omega, Bobby Lashley, I think is the best. To be honest, I go like Lashley 1, Okada 2, Ricochet 3, and then Omega 4. You know, that's my listing of like wrestlers outside of WWE. And that video was playing. Shug Daddy, please don't sue me. I didn't know the video was playing, man. I didn't know the video was playing. I was just trying to show off my comment that I wrote. No, Lashley is the best, man. Like Lashley outside, he's the best guy outside of WWE. Bobby Lashley, I like. Look, I gave you guys Kenny Omega. I said Kenny Omega is 4. I don't know what more you want out of me, man. Thank you, Georgia Gray. Yo, you fucking Belor. I want people to read that because I felt that was a great comment that I wrote, man. GFW has good in-ring action. They are just having behind-the-scenes drama. Like the in-ring product of GFW, it's hit or miss. I mean, they have talented guys like EC3, Moose, Lashley, Eli Drake. You know, they have talented guys. They have good wrestlers, but it's always the behind-the-scenes stuff that gets in GFW's ways, man. Yeah, I know. Degenerate Shargon, I've been a Lashley fan since his WWE run too, man. Like, I love Lashley, dude. Like, I was so pissed when he left, dude. Like, you don't understand, man. Like, I went to wrestling camp, and then I heard Kennedy injured Lashley, and I was so pissed because I thought Lashley was going to beat Cena at SummerSlam 07. Like, I was so hyped for SummerSlam 07 and stuff like that. Yeah, no, he is a second. He's not even the first choice for a GQ underwear model. He's second string, dog. He's not even a first string GQ underwear model, man. Eli Drake's pretty good. Moose is good. Moose is another good character, and stuff like that. But yeah, no, GFW has good in-ring action, some good stories. It's just that the drama behind the scenes. So if you guys don't know what's going on with GFW, GFW is just pretty much what's it called? GFW has been pretty much just having issues. Jeff Jarrett. Apparently, there was a rumor that got leaked that Jeff Jarrett was going to take a leave of absence. Then all of a sudden, Jeff Jarrett tweeted, "No, that's not true. Karen and I are staying there. I'm back, baby." And then all of a sudden, Jeff Jarrett took a leave of absence. And then there's all these rumors that Jeff Jarrett became fat and he didn't wrestle well at AAA. And then Jeff Jarrett has been going crazy or some shit like that. I don't know. Jeff Jarrett has been going psycho or some shit. And, you know, he's been transforming. So Jeff Jarrett's not taking a leave of absence of GFW. And that's why they brought in Cornette. So that way Cornette can still book the shows. And I don't know what the fuck they're doing, dude. Like, honestly, I don't know. And then all of a sudden, now there's the reports going on that Anthem is trying to gather money so they can fucking sell it. Like, seriously, GFW, man, TNA, it's not going to die, but they're in serious trouble, man. This is just like I just don't know how you could be a wrestler for that company and have high morale, man, because there's no reason to have high morale. You like, seriously, the company you work for, it's like a meme on the internet. It's like you don't know if you're going to be with this company for a long time. And really, GFW has no one else to blame but themselves. TNA, GFW, Impact Wrestling, whatever you want to call it. They have no one else to blame but themselves, man. They lost too many major stars. Like I don't care what anyone says. Like, ratings-wise, yeah, AJ Styles didn't make that big of a difference. But you let your franchise guy go. You let AJ Styles, your main franchise, go back in 2012. What OTR Central shirt did I get? I got a tank top. I got a white OTR Central tank top. I got the shirt with his character on it. That's the shirt that I got. I don't know where it's at. It's in my drawer. I don't want to pull it out. I'm too lazy. Fuck it. I'm not gonna pull it out. I'm too lazy still. Oh, I did leg day the other day, man. So it's where the fuck? No, that's not my watch t-shirt. Where is this? tank top. Oh wow, is it? No, that's not it, man. Where is this shit? Oh, there it is. Yeah, so I got the tank top. You can actually order it as a tank top. I thought it was hilarious because I wear tank tops in most of my videos anyway. So yeah, I got the OTR Central main shirt tank top. Like it, you know, it looks nice. Yeah, like that space. Got to support the friends. You know, you got to support good YouTubers like the OTR Central. So, you know, I like it. So I support my friends. You know, my friends tell me they have shit, I'll go support them, man. Yeah, like I don't know why I said 2012, man. Yeah, 2014, man. When AJ Styles left, yeah. Oh man, dude. Nikki Bella and Dancing with the Stars. Now I have something to watch, dude. I miss Nikki, dude. You can look, but you can't touch. I miss hearing that theme. I miss her doing her moving her hips and stuff like that. His shirts are from ProWrestlingTees.com. So I suggest going on there. ProWrestlingTees.com. You can buy merch on there and everything like that. And no, guys, I'm never gonna make T-shirts. Why the fuck would I make you guys pay for shit? I ain't no other YouTubers. By the way, have you guys gone to my Pay Me Tons yet? If you guys haven't gone to my Pay Me Tons yet, you guys are not real fans. You guys want the exclusive 8-hour stream. You got to go to Pay Me Tons. Yeah, dude, I love Nikki Bella, dude. Nikki Bella, dude, I love Nikki Bella, man. I just love her, dog. Like, Cena's so fucking lucky, dog. That's all I gotta say. John Cena's so fucking lucky, man. So fucking lucky that dude is. Fearless Nikki all day. You guys know I'm a Nikki fan. No, WWE ain't doing anything different. Oh yeah, Sasha Banks for sure overrated, dude. She's gotten lazy, man. Sasha, she literally does the same shit every match. She wrestles in. When she needs to sell an injury, it's always the back. The boss's back is hurt, and she's always holding her back and contorting it and stuff. She lazy, man. I know, right, dude? I don't care what anyone says. Fake boobs, real boobs, or something like that, man. Nikki Bella, once she got those implants, primo shit, dude. Top grade. I was just like, God damn, dude. Just fit that curvy little body of hers, man. Like, ugh. Fuck yeah, dude. I love me some Nikki Bella, dude. I miss that girl on my TV set, like actually wrestling and stuff. That's what we need. We need a real woman like her, man. All y'all like too busy. Like, no, Alexa Bliss is cute. Never mind. I'm not gonna say that. Who, Sasha? Yeah, Sasha get no reaction nowadays. She used to get so reaction, but no, she doesn't. Yeah, guys, but I think GFW is like gonna get sold. I hope it just dies, to be honest. I want Lashley to wrestle outside of GFW for once. I hope Nia Jax has been stepping it up as of late. Like, I've been liking her work as of late. Like, her mic work is awful. Like seriously, like Alexa Bliss, you can tell she's just a good like natural talker. Like Alexa Bliss came up, be like, you know, I really wanted us to defend the belt, and then Nia Jax is like, no, you didn't. Like, she sounded unsure and stuff. Like, I don't know what it is, man. Did The Rock take all the Samoans' charisma? I mean, okay, I guess the Usos have charisma, but did The Rock steal charisma from Reigns and Nia Jax? Because these guys can't cut promos. Maybe if you're on Raw and you're Samoan, you're just boring. Because think about it. When the Usos were on Raw, how boring were those idiots? Like, no one could care about them. Now they're on SmackDown, down since day one-ish. Like, think about this, man. Maybe Raw is not the place for these Samoans. Maybe you should put them on SmackDown Live. Wait, which UFC girl lost tonight? Shevchenko lost on Saturday. Oh, by the way, rest in peace, John Jones. His career is over. That B test. Oh man, dude, I would mark the fuck out. Even if it is Jeff Jarrett, and even though the Slug Daddy would be pissed, I'd be marking the fuck out because fuck Care Bear. Who do you all think is winning? Do you think Lesnar or Care Bear is winning, man? A lot of people I think Lesnar's still gonna win, dude. Oh, Shayna Baszler. Oh yeah, she lost to Kairi Sane. What is with these people, man? WWE so lazy. They have discount Asuka. What's up with Honda Halsey and Becky Lynch drama? I heard UFC and WWE are doing some sort of collab or whatnot. Please elaborate. It's actually Honda Halsey and Charlotte. So it was no, the B test got released today, Blue Knight. It got released today, Blue Knight. He failed. He got popped. He passed. So rest in peace, John Jones's career. But yeah, it was actually Ronda Rousey was cutting a promo with the WWE, and it was the most cringe thing ever. She was with the other two horsewomen that don't matter, and then afterwards, Charlotte, Bayley, and Becky, yo, fucking come there and look at her, and they're literally like this, and they're trying to act tough, and then Ronda, like with the worst acting ever, goes, "You name the time and the place, and we'll settle this, okay?" And then the fucking WWE women are like, and they just walk away. It was the most cringe thing ever. I could not believe it, dude. I was just like, this is the worst thing I've ever seen, man. Yeah, Blue Knight. The B sample got released because I remember my phone was going off during my class, dude. I was freaking out. I was like, what the fuck is going on? John Jones. I was like, oh, dude, he failed. Like, you know what's sad too? I don't even have hope for this guy. I just assume he failed. I'm just like, yeah, he failed. You know, I have no hope for this guy anymore. I'm not like, oh, maybe John Jones passed. No, I'm saying he failed. Like, I'm not even like thinking that this guy has any hope of freaking doing anything. The guy failed, man. Again. Like, for real, man. Like, this guy can't get out of his own way, man. Failing these B tests and shit, dude. Oh, where's so? Yeah, he gone for 4 years, man. Yeah, they really went there, man. These 4 horsewomen. It's funny, man. I have 13 people watching me. It's like 12:24. Like, I would say this when I do these late night streams, but I find it crazy, dude, that I have like 12 to like 14 people watching me when I'm like doing these late night streams. Like, I don't know, dude. It's kind of cool. I don't know. It's weird, but it's cool at the same time that like I'm somewhat entertaining enough to get like 12 people. And I know 12 people is not a lie. I'm gonna be like, that's nothing. But shit, dude. It's like 12:24, and I have like 12 people watch me. I remember one late night stream, guys. I had like 30 people watch me. I was like, what the fuck are y'all doing? Yeah, man. John Jones is Black Lesnar. I'm glad you like the streams, Jordan. I like doing streams too, man. I like doing streams too. Everyone says, oh, edit, do videos again. No, dude, that's too much work. No, Jones versus Lesnar with all the steroids, man. Yeah, no, Ronda is. I'm just saying it was cringe. I'm just saying the segment itself was cringe. That's what all I was saying was like it was like really cringeworthy where they're like, name the time and the place and be there. It's like, what the fuck's your problem? By the way, Valentina Shevchenko, man, she got robbed of that UFC women's title. She should have won, man. I don't give a fuck what anyone says, dude. Amanda Nunes didn't do shit that fight, man. I know, dude. All the only women that's not acting cringe, Georgia Great, is Carmella. Carmella's actually acting like a real woman, dude. I've said it before. I'm not like the biggest Carmella fan. I wouldn't even put Carmella in my top 5 favorite women wrestlers right now, like overall. Because overall, my favorite women wrestlers are number 1, Charlotte, number 2, Asuka, number 3, Rosemary, number 4, Alexa Bliss, and the number 5, Nia Jax. Like, you know, overall. Like, Carmella, even Natalia, I think, and Naomi are higher for me than Carmella. You know? But Carmella has just been great. You know, she's just such a fun watch. And that's always good too. When I'm not a fan of a wrestler per se, but they just are such a fun watch. Like that's always good to have. It's always good to have like those wrestlers that are just fun to watch, man. I am not impressed with the performance. Oh, speaking of GSP, they're stacking up that GSP and Bisping card. It's GSP Bisping for the Anderson Silva title. And then Cody No Love is taking on that snake TJ Dillashaw. And then what's her face? Jojana Jachenchik is facing Rose Nyanya Munez. Why is Rose Nyanya Munez getting a title shot, dude? I get it that Jachenchik beat up Claudia too many times, but god dang, man. Rose is going to get killed. There's no hope for me in Rose winning that fight, dude. Bobby Knuckles is injured, man. I don't even think Bobby Knuckles will get a fight. You guys know which fight I'm looking forward to the most, man. El Kukui taking on the Motown phenom Kevin Lee, dude. I can't wait to see those idiots kill each other. Just for them to not fight Connor. If Conor McGregor goes on and I take on Nate Diaz. Like Tony Ferguson, I respect him. He has big elephant ears and he makes a lot of noise. But really, to be honest here, I'm going to go and I'm going to fight Nate Diaz and I'm going to beat his ass as he makes animal balloons with his left hand. El Kukui! Oh, man, dude, if he loses, oh, you guys know that stream will be savage as fuck. Well, where's Dan the Man with his El Kukui love? Dan Bones. Where's that idiot? I just can't love Dan Bones. Yeah, I thought Rose is getting lit up. I don't know why she gained the title shot, to be honest. Like I don't know, maybe this will be a weird situation where Georgiana gets caught. But like I get it, like I said, Claudia Gadelha, she already lost. She just recently lost to like Georgiana, like not even like a year ago. So you can't give Claudia the fight, man. You literally can't give Claudia the fight. Wait, Cowboys fan, are you really saying Finn Balor is greater than Conor McGregor? Get the fuck on. Who the fuck are you? Or are you saying my Finn Balor impression is better? Yahoo! Bray Wyatt, I know how to control my demons. Finn Balor is boring as fuck, dude. Floyd versus McGregor. It was Floyd just fucking around. Oh, that was another thing. God, thanks, Degenerate Sharigan. You remind me. How do I feel about the Rosemary and Sexy Star situation? Man, Sexy Star is a psychopath. He is a psychopath. She is a psychopath, man. Like I don't know, man. Like all I read from the situation is that she was being targeted, and she thought every girl was after her, and she was trying to defend herself. And they're in Mexico. They in America, and I think that's where sometimes people don't understand that in America, there isn't that much jealousy when it comes to the women's wrestling, especially on the independent scene. Because if you're one of the bigger names on the women's wrestling independent scene, you're just there to help out the other women. But in Mexico, they're like really more competitive. I mean, I'm not trying to condone what Sexy Star did. I'm just trying to put it in a context where it's fair and balanced. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be like everyone else and try to act all high and moral and stuff, because like there's a cultural difference from when you go to Mexico compared to fucking California wrestling. What you do? You did nothing. Shut your fucking mouth. We're talking 100 million. 100 million, bitch. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not gonna like go too hard on like Sexy Star shouldn't do what she did, but I can understand why she did what she did, because it's a cultural thing. It's what you have to fucking do. And all these American wrestlers taking shots and everything like that, and especially those who have wrestled in Mexico in the past, they should know, man. They should know better. And that's what pisses me off the most, is just that, only Conan was really the only one that addressed that situation of how bad that is in Mexico when it comes to being a female wrestler. Only Conan was. Like, and Jericho went in. And I was like, dude, Chris Jericho, you used to wrestle in Mexico. You should know what's up, dog. You should know what's up. Jason, 4 years after Jones' suspension, do you think Lesnar will be down to fight, or will be too old and not be interested? Honestly, I don't even know if there's any interest in that fight in 4 years. Because why would anyone be excited to see John Jones again? The guy has fucked up so many times. Like, he has fucked up so many times. Why would you want to give this guy any more chances? The guy had the ultimate redemption story written for him, and then this shit happens. So why? And also too, the iron won't be hot anymore because people were like talking about this during the whole super fight era. You know, about John Jones and Brock Lesnar. Like, they were because Conor McGregor's facing Floyd Mayweather, the GSP's facing Michael Bisping, Canelo's facing Triple G. Everyone's talking about all these big super mega fights. So yeah, I believe Conan's Cuban, but I could be wrong. I haven't looked up Conan like that, but I think he might be Cuban. No, I didn't hear the story of Goldberg and Evan Karagias. Yeah, I don't know if people want to like. Why would anyone want to see Brock Lesnar and John Jones in 4 years? Like, the iron was hot now to do that. I think Brock Lesnar, if anything, would be pissed off because that was going to be a good money fight for him, even if he got his ass kicked, man. Yeah, I know, but not as much money as it would make now. Now would be the time it would make money, dude. Like, it would be. I would say it'd be UFC's highest bought pay-per-view, John Jones versus Brock Lesnar. And UFC will stack that undercard, like put Demetrius Johnson versus whatever jobber he's facing, Ray Borg. Oh man, dude, Cowboys fan. I went on that rant earlier. I'm pissed, dude. Vance Joseph called that timeout way too late, man. Yeah, like, you can still do it, but it's that kind of like doing Anderson Silva and GSP now. Like, yeah, you can do it now, but why the fuck would I want to see it now, man? It's like, it's not like we have Prime Silva versus, like, I mean, GSP could still be in this prime because MMA is kind of one of those weird sports where like your prime could range. Like a lot of people think like MMA, oh, you have to be like under the age of 20 to do good, or under the age of 30 to do good. But look at like so many fighters like DC, Rafael dos Anjos, Robbie Lawler, and stuff like that. Like, they hit their prime when they're in their mid-30s and shit like that. So that's why I feel like with MMA, it's one of the Randy Couture. Yeah, like, it was in his prime. So yeah. And WCW, Goldberg had his hands on his balls and his sweatpants, even went to shake his hand. When Goldberg sent his hand, Evan pulled back, and then Goldberg grabbed him and tossed him like a rag doll. Oh shit, Goldberg a dick. Batman just left the period. Batman probably fighting crime right now. That's why he can't talk. That's my guess, at least. Oh shit, sorry guys. I was reading this real quick. Trying to switch a shift here. Daredevil. Daredevil was my favorite out of all the Marvel shows. No, I wasn't asleep. I was reading my text. I'm trying to switch a shift because I got a doctor's appointment Monday. I fucked up. The biggest surprise, really, to be honest, was the Bears, how well they played against the Bears. The Jaguars surprised the fuck out of me, to be honest. Like, I thought I knew Houston would be a little bit too over emotional with Hurricane Harvey and everything like that, but I didn't think they would come out and lay an egg like that. The Bengals, oh god, the Bengals were terrible. I would say, at the be, though, the biggest surprise, definitely the Bengals. I think the Bengals really, really sucked super bad, and they shouldn't have. Everyone thought I was asleep. No, I was just reading the text, guys. Sorry, I can't text and talk at the same time. So, anyways, guys, thank you all very much for watching this stream. I'm gonna go stick around and watch YouTube videos late at night. But thank you guys very much for coming to this stream. Hope this makes up for the streams that I missed. I'll see you guys hopefully soon in the future. Have yourself a good one.